going to go ahead and kick this thing off and see what happens. It's my first real live stream. We're going to see if we even get anybody to watch it at the same time we're streaming it, which I doubt because I've only got like 48 subscribers. And, most people work on Fridays, so it's pretty likely we're not going to get a whole lot of action going on today. But I did want to take a second. I wanted to go ahead and give this a try, see how it worked out. So if you are watching, welcome to the live stream. If you're watching after the fact, welcome to the Not So live stream. Today, I'm going to rant a little bit about what we've got going on. Some of the stuff that I've ranted about before. If you've watched any of my other YouTube videos, you're going to notice that I've got a lot of, complaining that I like to do. Fast food was a big thing for me whenever I did that. There was, just other random stuff that comes up. Driving is kind of a big thing, and that's what I'm focusing on today. It's going to be a little weird. Sorry about the audio quality and everything, too. I don't have a whole lot of, super top-notch recording equipment. I mean, I don't have the audio stuff. I might steal a mic from my brother if I have to do that again until I can get my own, but the other thing is that you can see behind me over here, you've got the door covered with a frickin' towel so that you don't get blinded with the light coming through there. But I'm also kind of shoved off to the side of where I would normally be. I usually have kind of a white wall behind me over here, but this is kind of what my battle station looks like right now. I've got a giant fuck-off Christmas tree right over here. So it takes up most of the space in this room that I'm using. It's actually my living room. We're going to go ahead and get away from that. Nobody wants to see that anymore. That wasn't probably very interesting. So I'm thinking, there's a couple things I would have liked to have done here. I don't know, again, if I'm going to have enough people to pull it off, or if anybody watching the live stream as it's actually streaming. But again, something to kind of get used to the idea, see what happens, and figure it out from there, because I have no idea how this is going to turn out. But at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to load up the video that I had queued up to make sure that I've got something to bitch and complain about. There we go. So this first one is kind of more like a warm-up. It's not something that really drives me so much crazy, but it's still something that kind of bothered me. If you take a look at that little red car right over there on the kind of the right-hand edge, watch. So we've got, it's a merging lane basically is what's coming up. And I got somebody texting me. Hang on. Mr. Brian, I'm glad you reached out to me, man. If you're using your PS4 to watch me, would you be able to communicate with me this way? I'm not sure, actually. The only way I'm aware to do it is through a computer with live chat, to be honest with you. But if you have Skype, Brian, here in just a little bit, I do plan on maybe throwing a Skype up here as well. So if you are hearing me right now talking to you, go ahead and hit me up with another message and let me know if you've got Skype. And we'll see if we can make it happen, man. Maybe we'll chit-chat with each other. I can actually bring you on live with me if you'd be okay with it. So for right now, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to run this first little clip here. So this guy, he crosses over a couple of solid white lines way before the merge actually happens. And I'll let you see that right now. So here we go. Just kind of keep an eye on this guy over here on the far right-hand edge, this little red car. Here he comes. Whoop! 1 and 2. And he's already on the brakes because the 18-wheeler in front of me was on the brakes. I saw him coming, so of course I had to slow down. Now, if you think about this for just a second, I don't think you guys can see my cursor right now. I don't have it set up to do that. But the little stripes in the road are about 14 feet long, and the gaps between them are about twice that, for about 28 feet. And the video itself, it's kind of hard. It doesn't really do it much justice because the lens that we have is a wide-angle lens so that you can use it for a dash cam. But they really don't give me much more than about somewhere between 20, 25 feet to try and stop if something bad were to happen. They'd have been squished between me and that 18-wheeler in front of me. And I don't like that. That's happened to me before. I had about 25 feet to stop and smashed into a Dodge Grand Caravan back in 2009, I think. And that's what totaled my Mustang, which is actually kind of a video on my channel here as well. It's the farewell, it was nice knowing you video. But anyway, we'll go ahead and play back through this. So I really didn't have a whole lot of time to stop on this guy because he just ran out in front of me. This next video clip, it's actually, so it's earlier in the morning. It's probably about 6:30. I'm on the way into work. And actually, it's just maybe a quarter mile past where I was bitching about that red car trying to get me killed by merging. This is something else. Let's see here. Brian says he is not going to have the opportunity to do that right now, but he's watching me. Let's see. Love the Element shirt. Hit the like button on the stream. I appreciate you, Brian. I really do. It's been too long, man. We do need to get back together. Yeah, the Element shirt, man. This is old school. I used to skateboard a lot back in the day, and then I got a car and broke my ankle, and I'm fat and lazy, and I don't anymore. I still have my skateboard. It's out in the garage, but I don't ever ride on it because I don't want to break my ankle again. But yeah, B-Man, hit me up. Send me some more messages if you want. I'll kind of chat them back and forth if you like. That's fine too. I'm going to switch back over here and see kind of what I got going on. You know what? I'll show you because I don't know, Brian, and you may be the only one on here right now with me. Let me see. Let me see. So this, I'll show you. This is kind of what I'm seeing right now on Safari. It's my browser because I'm a Mac guy. So my stream looks like it's okay. Peak concurrent, 2 viewing. One of those might be me. It looks like one of the other ones is going to be Brian there. So again, thank you so much for kind of hanging in there with me, man, while I get this figured out. I've never done this before, so it's a whole new thing for me too. Let me switch back over to my video. There we go. So kind of getting back to it. This one, again, this one is just one of those weird ones where so I bitched about blinkers before and not actually using your blinker. You know, whenever you cut over in that big truck, it was like, oh man, that was a beautiful blinker, even though it wasn't because I'm a sarcastic asshole. This is another one that kind of makes me wonder about you. I'm not so mad about this one, but you'll see here on the left-hand side, right here, we'll see this. Yeah, there we go. See the blinker right there on the left-hand side? He's coming over into the middle lane. And so he slows down. So I'm trying to give him tons of room. You can see that 18-wheeler. It's the same 18-wheeler that was in front of me when the red car came over. But I tried to give him tons of room so that he could get over. And he just, I guess maybe he couldn't. There wasn't enough room or enough time. Maybe I was going fast enough in that lane. But he's still got his blinker on actually behind me at this point. And I'm sitting here watching him, wondering why he's not coming over. And so this whole time I'm sitting here, I'm waiting. I'm watching him on my rear view. Here he comes. Still got that blinker on. Backed off a little bit, let him have some more space. Nope, not going for it. I think he waits until he actually gets up in front of the 18-wheeler before he decides to get over. But, you know, he was just kind of cruising along and, you know, with his blinker on. It's like, okay, no blinker and too much blinker. Both of those are kind of bullshit, so learn how to use a blinker. In this next clip, let's see. Good to see you too, Brian. Thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging in there with me. Thank you for being here for me today, man. I appreciate it. So this next clip is, well, you'll see. This drives me crazy. Take a look. Okay, take a look all the way to the right. You'll see that SUV right there next to the light pole. So you got the Volvo, you've got the truck, you've got the SUV. Watch that SUV. Fuck you! So, okay, so get this. They're using their blinker, so I'm totally okay with that. But, man, 2 seconds ago, you were as far right as you could be. And you just decided, you know what? Fuck all of you people. I'm straight coming over. And I was like, okay, well, maybe getting in front or getting in the middle lane, fine. But no, they have to go all the way over and jump on the highway. Drives me fucking crazy. Just fucking crazy. I don't even remember what this clip is, to be honest with you. So we're just going to watch it together and see if I can find something to yell about. Oh! I'm pretty sure I remember now. Okay, so this is actually, you might be able to see it up there at the, the top corner where the light pole is, where it has the street marker. And I'm at 620, RM 620 and I-35 in kind of in Round Rock area, Austin, Round Rock. Some of you may be familiar with the area. There's some really good donuts down there. Just saying, Round Rock Donuts, awesome. Go check it out. But here we go. So you've actually seen this intersection in a video before. If you've watched any of my videos before, you've seen this intersection at least once. And specifically, it's the one where there was an annotation down at the bottom left-hand corner that said something like, you know, the left 2 lanes are left only, you know, left turn only lanes. So you've got 2 lanes that are left turn only, you've got 2 lanes that are straight only, and then you've got another right turn, which is a right turn only lane at this particular intersection. I am in the leftmost straight only lane, just to kind of give you a background. You see that truck right here to my right? They're supposed to go into the rightmost lane on the opposite side of this light. No, he didn't want to. You see this shit? He's already halfway in my fucking lane. I haven't even made it across the goddamn intersection yet. So I scoot over. I'm like, well, fuck me. I got to be over there anyway because I'm trying to get on the highway. And look, he just floats back over like nothing was wrong. Like nothing ever happened. He's just like, oh, I'm going to go kill this guy real quick. I'll be right back. Fuck you. Dick. I wish I had some more people watching this with me too, and as much as I appreciate those who are here now, it would be really cool if I have, let me check my live chat. Let's see if there's anybody else here. I am so popular, there are currently no active users in my live chat. So, that's okay, we'll get better. Again, I got 48 subscribers. I'm hoping by, I don't even remember, like September of next year to have like 100 subscribers or something like that. So if you know anybody that digs this kind of humor or just, you know, gets off to people bitching and complaining a lot, let me know. Send them my way. I have no idea how long the lag is between when I'm actually saying these things and when it shows up on your screen, so forgive me if I do get some of these chats and I don't understand what they match up with. But at any rate, let's see, what was I going for? I forgot. I lost myself. I wanted to play like a game, basically. So if I had enough people on here, I was going to have the live chat running and see if I could have you guess what happens next kind of thing. So anyway, kind of going back to the video. Let me switch back over there on my display. So on this one, I mean, I guess I could still play it because if you go back and watch it later, you'll still be able to kind of go, like, oh, I think this guy is going to do the thing where they fucking hurt somebody or run over a baby giraffe. I don't know why there'd be a baby giraffe out on major roadways, but hey, you never know. I've seen a cow get tasered. That's a story for another time. Anyway, I'm in a shopping center, and I'm trying to... Okay, so apparently I'm about 30 or 45 seconds of lag, so that's actually not too bad. Thanks for the heads up, man. I'm going to be going left here at this intersection. So, I mean, you know, everyday kind of thing. You get a 4-way stop. Everybody knows how those are supposed to work, right? The guy who stops first goes first. If you have 2 people stop at the same time, the person on the right goes first. Things like that. It's just kind of one of those, you know, it's a common sense. It's a, you know, how to drive legally kind of thing. And you learn this shit in driver's ed. So I'm pulling up to the stop sign, and I am stopped. Now, so is the whole video, so you can't really tell if there's any difference. But at this point, I'm pretty well stopped, okay? And then I'm watching the guy across the way from me right now, on the left, that kind of the SUV guy there between the 2 trucks that you see with his headlights on. So here's what's going through my head. Cool, my turn to go. Where are you going? Are you gonna fuck? What are you doing? You fucking idiot! Are you gonna fucking turn? Fuck it, my turn. Jackass. So that was what was going through my head on that one. You know, maybe stop before you're halfway out in the intersection would probably be a good idea. Now, this one, you can actually already see what's going on. There's a car in the middle of the intersection. I've got a green light, and I'm turning right now. So the right-of-way is to me, because they have to cross the right-of-way. They have to cross my right-of-way. So they have to stop and wait and yield for me, right? Wrong! Fuck me, they're going first. Whether they like it or whether I like it or not. Now, some of this being said, it's not like I haven't done some of this shit before, and I'm pretty sure anybody who watches this video is going to go, well, I've done that, fuck this guy, you know? Well, I'm not doing that to say, hey, you're an asshole because of the way you drive, but if you drive like this constantly, you're an asshole. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get across. Anyway, I don't do this all the time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. More often than not, I don't drive like this because I don't see a need to try and kill people. So, if this is the way you drive consistently, stop, you're gonna hurt somebody or yourself. Let's not do that shit. Nobody needs to get hurt for no reason. Let's pay attention to what's going on around us, huh? But I mean, again, so at some point or another, we've probably all driven like this. I guess kind of getting back to my original point. And so, do I really have a right to complain about this stuff? Yeah. Come on, you've seen my other video. If you haven't seen my other videos, go watch them. So, all right. I'm in a parking lot. I'm headed somewhere. There's actually another parking lot video here in a little bit. But this one specifically drove me batshit crazy. So I see this truck pulling out. You can see him way ahead of me. I mean, he's what? 1, 2, like 3 aisles away. Probably 4 if you consider the one that I'm actually passing right now. So plenty of time, no big deal. I'm going to keep on cruising. And then what do I see? But this guy, oh, hold on. Did anybody catch it? Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Slow motion and shit. Oh, back. Okay. Truck pulls out. Watch to the right. Whoa, did you see that silver car? Did you see him move? Did you see him? You know what's about to happen? I'm coming straight down the aisle knowing that this truck is going to be well out of my way before I'm going to be going down to that point. And I'm pretty sure this silver car hates humanity. Because this is how they decided to do this. I'm going to slow down, and then I see that car, and I'm going to just go ahead and pull right out in front of him here. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. I can tell you I haven't got any money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills that make me want to run people over like you fucker. Look, that was my best Liam Neeson impression. Maybe not the best, but, hey, it works, right? Okay. Moving along. So that kind of, made me mad because they just want to pull out. Oh, hey, guys, does this intersection look familiar? Kind of a lot, because this one is where I get like 80% of my footage. I swear to God, it's fucking ridiculous. I hope you guys can hear me okay, too, because, again, I'm just using my built-in mic on my portable here, so I really have no idea what the sound quality is like. Eventually, I will get a decent mic that I can hook up and actually, get some stuff going. And clear out my messages here real quick so I can kind of keep up with what's going on here. Good stuff. Yes, 10,000 points. 10,000 points. Okay. So, can you guess? Here's the game. This is the game we're playing. Can you guess what happens in this clip? I truly hope you can. So you've seen something similar to this before. Okay, it sounds good. Thanks. So you've seen something similar to this before. Now this is completely ass backwards from what I bitched about before. So you see the truck right over here with the trailer. It's all nice and dirty because they go apparently do pressure washing stuff and yard work. I guess I can see rakes in the back of their car. Whatever. So you've seen me complain about those guys going straight through the intersection when they're in a turn-only lane, right? Let's flip the script. Fuck you, I'm going to turn left into a straight-only lane into your lane of traffic. To whoever you are in that silver truck. I mean, you had the time. Let's be honest. That guy with the trailer probably wasn't getting anywhere quick. But that was still fucked up. And I'm pretty sure I didn't see a blinker or anything either. Let's back that up, shall we? No blinker, no blinker, no blinker, no blinker, no blinker. Wait, keep no blink, nope. I see some brake. No, wait, no brake lights. Hold on, because you're going at that point. And fuck right off. Okay, so, yeah, no blinker either. So he's like, you know what? I'm just going to pull out here and go, fuck, and then take off to the left and try to kill people. Oh, it was a yellow truck. It looked like a dirty truck. Whatever. You get the idea. I don't know how well you can see this clip. Actually, you can probably see the clip just fine, I would imagine. But the thing is, you see that little dot in the road way down there? That's a car. And I don't know how well you can see it, but if we kind of step through here, you can see, oh, hey, we're traveling. We're in the wrong lane of traffic. Wait, are we in the wrong lane? No, you are. Hey, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Get out of my shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so look, I'm watching this. So let's watch it at regular speed. Oh, he comes over and he's like, oh shit, I should have probably rolled that blunt before I left the house. Dumbass. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not actually going to say anything about that right now because I have 3 kids, and if they watch this video, I really don't need them asking me questions about what I was about to say. Okay. I am at a Walmart in this clip, and we've all been to Walmart, I'm pretty sure, and if you haven't, you need to go humble yourself and go people watch for a little bit. But I mean, the parking lots are just as bad. And this is another one kind of makes me kind of go, why? So the truck that we've got pulled up here, I'm going to go ahead and pull up. They've got their left blinker on. You can see that as I'm pulling up, right? You saw the left blinker, and they're going to be turning left. This is a four-way stop intersection, pretty standard. You know, you've got one lane of traffic either direction plus the turn lane on either side so that you can make your turns. And they decide last second, they're like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to go over here. Nice Porsche, by the way. I like Porsches. They're kind of pretty, and I wouldn't mind having a fast car again because, as much as I love my little Ford Fusion, it's the plug-in hybrid, and it's a fun little car. It's like a spaceship. You know, everybody hears me refer to it as my spaceship car. It's got all the touchscreen dash and everything. It's got the fucking like built-in floor lighting, like I used to have in my Mustang way back in the day, when I had the red like under floorboard lighting and under your seats and stuff, so it would glow inside the car. Yeah, this has that. It's all built right in. It's kind of neat. But anyway, it's not fast. It's not fast. I got a lot of people asking me, well, doesn't it have instantaneous torque, right? Because it's got the electric motors and it should be. So, well, yeah, I mean, technically it does, but it's definitely been tuned way back and you can feel it. But I digress. A lot and frequently. So back to bitching about crazy people. Okay, I have no idea where I am in this clip. I'm sorry, I completely forget. You know, there's some store that I was going to. It's H-E-B. You know, in case you think I'm serious. I'm a sarcastic asshole. Remember we covered that earlier in the video. So I'm going down the aisle here, and you can tell very clearly that yes, okay, the aisles are parked away from you, and this is so that you can pull in and you can park, right, and you can back out and you can leave. And so it's not designed, and there's arrows on the road, it's not designed to come back this way toward me. It's going specifically that way toward you guys at the camera. You're looking at it this way, I'm trying to run you over. That's what's happening. And down the street here, pretty sure this is, yeah, here we go. Hey Jeep, hey, what's up, buddy? What the fuck are you? I'm just gonna stop. Okay, I stopped in the middle of the damn road way back because I knew this sumbitch was going to do something. And I really just wanted to sit there. I probably should have. I probably should have just waited until he backed out and went the other way. Because, motherfucker, I'm trying to park right there. I guess, well, I mean, you guys are seeing me. I'm trying to park, let's see, where am I? Fuck it, like right there. Like right down there. That's where I'm trying to park. And now I got to get out of this sumbitch's way, just so he can blow me off and like try and come the wrong direction down the parking lot, which is actually a really awesome segue into this clip. Okay, so I live kind of out in, I wouldn't say the country, it's a little bit more rural anyway. It's not, you know, not a city, not suburban or anything. I mean, I'm kind of rural out where I'm at. We've got a nice neighborhood built up and everything, but it's kind of out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And, so we have two-way access roads off the highways. Something maybe not a lot of people are used to necessarily, especially if you've lived in a city your whole life. You're used to access roads that are single, you know, one-way traffic. They're always going with the same flow of the highway. And so, I mean, you know, okay, fair enough. Maybe you just don't realize it. But if you've driven for any length of time, you know what needs to happen. I'm getting all sorts of notifications here. There we go. Awesome. And you've probably seen once or twice a person who just, they don't know how to drive and they probably don't know how to read. This is one of those instances. Okay, so I'm exiting off of the highway now, obviously, and you can see right about dead smack in the middle of the screen right here, there's that yellow sign. Let's get a little closer to it. Boom, right there. Okay. You see that yellow sign that has the arrows going like that? It's two-way traffic, and there's a yield sign off to the left, so over, like right underneath where I'm sitting, there's that yield sign, and it's facing the other direction. It's not facing the way I'm coming from. There's the double yellow line in the middle of the road. Can anybody guess what's about to happen here? I honestly, I still can't believe this. I'm still completely fucking dumbfounded by this. I see this a lot, actually, like a lot, where people think that this is how you're supposed to drive. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. To be fair now, on the left-hand side of the road, over there, because again, I'm working backwards, I'm sorry, whenever I look into my camera, that way's left, and that way's right on my screen, but it's actually backwards to me. So anyway, on the left-hand side of the road, we haven't really seen too much as far as signs go, right? Okay, fair enough. We're still driving with a double yellow lane marker, which should be enough to tell you right there that you're doing the wrong thing. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side of the road! It took you until you were almost run over to realize you're an idiot. Fix that, or you're going to be in a world of pain. I've got other photos and videos and stuff of people actually all the way up to the stop sign in that lane and then turn left over the bridge there at the intersection. I don't get it, man. I mean, we've all had bad days, but that's a real bad day waiting to happen. In this clip, I know it's a little fuzzy right now. That's because of the transition that I built in and the way that I paused the video while I'm talking here. Actually, if you don't mind, I'm going to check on something real quick. I'm going to pull up my dashboard. Kind of want to see what's going on here with the YouTubes. Let's see. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? That's fine. We've been streaming for like 36 minutes. It says that includes the bit before, whenever I first started it, so I am not too upset about that, right? I'm actually still having a good time doing this anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay, switching back over to my video. So it's a little fuzzy, but that's because of the transition I put in there. I'm actually in a neighborhood at this point, and I'm headed somewhere to go. Let's see. Red from the 70s show, and they say, what a dumb... Brian says he feels like Red from that 70s show, and they say, you know, what a dumbass. Like, Eric, you're a dumbass. I can't do an impression of him. Maybe I'll work on that for the next video. But in the neighborhood, it's, you know, the double yellow line. Now, we just talked about this. You're not supposed to be on the wrong side of that. You're not supposed to cross over it. We talked about that earlier in the video, too. I mean, we've covered this yellow stripey thing a lot. I should probably retitle this video Yellow Stripey Fucking Bitchin' Rant or something. That was a lot of just trying to swear really bad, and it didn't work. And this is live, so I won't be able to just edit that out. So, well, whatever. So, we're going down the road. I'm actually probably, and I don't want to admit this because I don't want to get in trouble in case somebody's watching that can... But anyway, I'm probably doing about 5 over the speed limit. I'm not really hauling ass or anything. But the guy behind me didn't really appreciate it, and you can tell because of this. And then he's immediately on the brakes. Like, what are you... I got nothing. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. Okay. This one's actually not so bad. But it was actually meant to serve a purpose for this video. It's kind of to give you an idea, perspective of what I'm actually seeing while I'm driving versus what my dash cam is seeing. So my dash cam actually sits up to about here. So it's a little bit higher than I am. And it's got a wide angle lens, so everything is distorted. It sees more in the field of vision in every direction than I actually see, technically. So whenever you see somebody pull out like in front of me, and I complain about them being really close, but it looks like they're like a car or 2 cars away, they're not. I mean, I literally, like in this case, this little Civic here decides with all of that room in front of me, he wants to come over right there. Okay, now, again, as we're talking about it, we can see there, okay, they've just passed that stripe, and I'm just getting to the stripe. What I'm actually seeing, like over my dash and down where my hood is, I can barely see his bumper right now. So just to kind of give you an idea, I mean, that's how close this guy is right now when he comes over. And again, that may be about 14 feet. So, I mean, maybe the length of his car, if not just a little bit shorter. I don't know how long a fucking Honda Civic is. But it's not a lot of room. It's really not. It's super short, and I hate this. Like, I mean, come on, give me a break. And then, so, I mean, look, there you go again. So he used his blinker, so I'm totally okay with you there. I mean, like, props, bro. You know how to use that little stick thing on the side of your steering wheel. But give me some room, man. I need, like, I have this personal bubble, right? And, like, if people break that by running it over repeatedly, it makes me mad. So that was really more for perspective than anything. I don't remember what this intersection is in particular, and I don't remember why I recorded it. Let's see what's up. Oh, hey, Infinity! Hey there. Holy shitballs. So that came out of nowhere. Let's back that up. I want to see that again. Because that was quick. Like, that looked, like, really quick. Where in the hell am I? I mean, I know that McDonald's, but for some reason I can't place the intersection. If you can think of it, leave me a quick comment or something. Tell me where this one is, if you can remember. Anyway, so here we go, and whoosh, like didn't wait, didn't nothing, just came right the fuck on over. I think I might be at 620 and I-35 at the same intersection that I always complain about, the people taking the wrong turns or going straight through the intersection, but it's on the opposite side of the highway headed southbound instead of northbound. I think that's where that is. So again, the same intersection, it's early in the morning on the way to work. I think that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, damn, out of nowhere for sure. Like, that Infinity was like not fucking around. Was that an Infinity? That one is definitely an Infinity. But yeah, he just is like, sup bro, go fuck yourself, I'm gonna sneak in here, cool, bye. Like, I mean, fair enough, he didn't go straight in a turn-only lane, so I mean, that was cool, because I've seen an instance where a truck went straight in turn-only lane and almost got nailed by another car. I'm gonna have to find that video. I'm pretty sure I still have it somewhere floating around here, but that should have been something I bitched about before. Thank you for the confirmation, sir. Cool. So 620 and I-35, where I was bitching and complaining about all the other stuff about the crazy turn lanes and stuff, it's just on the other side of the bridge from that going the other direction. So thank you for confirmation on that, B-Man. All right. Next clip. This black Jeep or Dodge or whatever the hell that is. I think it's a Jeep. I don't know. That black car in the middle. Some bitch look drunk. What? Hold on. You see how far away he is from the lane marker now, right? Ooh, okay, we're going to be in your half lane, in your lane. Oh, shit. Back again. And then we're going to swerve over here. I'm pretty sure he had a bottle of Jack in his hand the whole time. Fuck. I'm yanking my computer around. I might be drunk as well. That'd be really nice. Actually, I might have some of that Bailey's left. Y'all might have to watch me drink on camera. Fuck me, this intersection. Okay, so this is the intersection actually before the one I bitch and complain about 90% of the time. And this one blew my fucking mind, right? Okay, so this is actually the bridge right before. So if you're coming off of McNeil and you're headed north onto I-35, you come under the bridge where all the bats always are, where they're doing some construction now, and you head north. This is that intersection. I'm coming up to it. Okay, so here we go. That you see that SUV in front of me, right? They're like, okay, well, we're going to swing over into the left-hand lane. Doesn't look anything out of the normal. And then, you know what? Actually, I don't want to be here. I'm going to cut back over here in front of all of you bitches, and then we're going to go straight in this lane again. So they, like, legit went left to cut back off and then squeeze their way back into the other lane, like, instead of being a normal person and just, you know, getting in line. I don't know, man. That's rude as fuck. But actually, the next two clips, I never even... So my dash cam, when I hit the record button or the save button, I have it set up to play or to record in 3-minute sections. So that if, for whatever reason, if something happens and like it, you know, the power goes out or it gets crushed by an 18-wheeler when I decide to pull out in front of one and get run over, at least the other stuff will be on the SD card. So it records in 3-minute sections. Now this one, I hit record once. I hit the save button once so that it kept all that stuff in place. And this is what I got. So this is the first thing that happened. Right across the street at the same fucking intersection. You see that shell over there on the left, or on the right-hand side over there? We're back. Fucking 620. I mean, I swear to God. So this guy, right? So this is actually, I think, the guy that was in front of me just a second ago. Let me back it up just a sec. Actually, it might be the white car over there in the middle. I can't remember now. But what? Okay. I want to go ahead and go now. Shit! Wait, red light. Wait, no. Oh, I probably can't go. There's a car coming. Where were you going, bro? Okay, and let's see what happens here. I don't even remember what happens. Oh, yeah, look, okay. So the Dodge, I think, is an Intrepid. So instead of going straight across into the lane that's actually supposed to be, you're supposed to be in, they went ahead and they floated left, which really doesn't bother me. I mean, because I'll do that sometimes. I'll still use my blinker to make sure that people know that, you know, hey, if you're going straight in a turn-only lane, I'm going to fucking murder you with my car. But this guy, I mean, okay, so he didn't use his blinker. He floats over to the left. You know what? I'm okay with that. That's not the problem. So I'm going to go straight across into the lane I'm supposed to go into. And wait, where are you going? What are you... Hello? Okay. Going back that way. Why? What are you doing to me right now? It doesn't... I don't... What the fuck, man? Okay. What's this next bit? Let's see what we got. Oh, here's another one. Okay, you remember that intersection I was telling you about where the whole, you know, the two-lane thing? You can see the sign right in the middle of the screen right now. Two-way traffic. Don't drive the wrong way and kill a bunch of people. So this car now, they've just switched over. They're in the left lane of opposing traffic, and they're just going to drive straight down that road, and now they're going to turn to get onto the highway. That's all I got for that. I mean, I know I kind of want to be coming the other direction and just fucking smash into somebody one of these days. Just run straight through their car. My insurance ain't going to have to take care of it. Yours is, because you're the one that broke the fucking law and got us into the wreck. And now that I've admitted that on camera, if I ever get into that kind of wreck, they're going to deny my claim because I said I was going to do it. Great. Way to go on that one, James. Okay. So that was pretty much it for that one. This one, okay, you see that? There's a Crown Vic up here somewhere, right there on the left. They're going to hit their brakes here. There they go. But actually, the guy in front of me, it might be a Mercury. But man, I don't know why I included this in the video, to be honest with you. It really doesn't show much of anything. Basically, they were just driving like a fucking idiot. Like, they slammed on their brakes right there for no reason. Like, there was nobody in front of them. The lanes were wide open, and they decided they were just going to hit the brakes. They were really close to cars and all that. And fuck them. Just fuck them. Oh! All right, here's another one that I like. It's kind of, So, Brian, you remember that, like, out of nowhere, let's see, they need to make a bumper cars. Dude, they need to make bumper cars street legal. You are not joking. Oh, my God. We need to make that happen. I don't know what it's going to take, but we need to make bumper cars street legal. Dude. Yeah, for sure. So, you remember that Infiniti earlier that kind of just like swung in there and cut me off? At least they gave me some room. This guy's like, nah. I'm just gonna slide on over in here. Yeah, go fuck yourself. This intersection, you can actually turn right from either the lane we're in or the one just to the left of us. But most people in the one just to the left of where we're at right now go straight ahead. So you don't usually get to turn, but you can turn right on red from that lane, as a matter of fact. You can see the sign right over there on the light pole, I guess, on the right above the truck. Here, we'll get a little closer. Actually, I don't remember if we get a little closer or not, because that is probably all I have on that video. But yeah, you can see right there, the straight lane all the way to the left. The straight and turn is the one just to the left, and then the turn-only lane is the one that we're in. And as a matter of fact, it looks like the car in the left-hand lane does want to turn. They've got their blinker on. As far as all of the complaining, let's see. Yeah, I remember. Darn, that's too close, bro. Yeah, that was a little close. I mean, I didn't even see their license plate whenever they first got over in front of me in that last one we were just watching. I mean, that's how close they were. I couldn't see shit. It was just poof, white car. This motherfucker. But on that note, and I hope I've got this set up so that you can hear it, we are about 40 minutes into me complaining, and the video, legit, is only like 5 minutes long. So right now we're at 4 minutes and 57 seconds. I've got 7 seconds left. And I've been complaining for 40 minutes. Anyway, real quick, before I end this whole thing here, let me switch over. So if I do have anybody out there that wants to give me a quick shout, use this, whatever, this video name thing here for Skype. And let me know, if you're watching this video and you want to maybe do it for the next live stream I do, you want to go ahead and hit me up. I'm going to have Skype active, just so that I can try and grab a call or something that comes in, just so I can get some other interactivity on the video, because I do like the opportunity to actually reach out and chat with people and stuff too, because I like to feed off of other people and maybe get a dialogue going. For instance, I have a couple of friends that would like for me to do some YouTube videos with them, like some of my edited ones that I have on my page about certain topics. As a matter of fact, I think there's I believe this little white car right there just to my left in view is a Prius, which is one of the things one of my friends would like me to complain about. I'm sure I could probably come up with a couple of things to say about that. But again, Skype name right here. I don't care about giving it out to you guys on the internet there, because if worst case scenario, it's the same username as my YouTube channel. Worst case scenario, I'll just cancel my account if you guys bother me too much. But 48 subscribers is not too many. I don't really have to worry about that. Again, I'm not doing this for a living. This is something that I do to kind of blow off steam and just have fun, which is way more satisfying, I guess, whenever it comes down to it. It's getting to be lunchtime. We're almost 45 minutes in. Let me go ahead and end this video with a positive here. This is my little girl. And let me get my volume turned up over here for what I need. I think it's this one. Here we go. So hopefully you can hear it. But guys, I'm going to tell you, thank you so much again for, if you were tuned into the live stream, I really appreciate it. It was super cool. I know Brian was here. I appreciate you again, man. Let me know, and maybe we can get together. Let's see. I am still a part-time comedian, man. I definitely like to throw fits, and sometimes people laugh at them, so it works out pretty well. But again, Brian, thank you so much. I know for you, definitely being interactive with me while I'm here on the video today. If I have any other interactivity in other videos, I think it could be a lot more fun. So make sure you invite your friends to come and take a look. Subscribe to the channel and like the videos that you actually do like, so I can come up with some kind of idea of, a game plan, something I can do to keep you guys happy if you do subscribe and watch my videos. But on that note, let's go ahead and end it with my little girl here.
Bye-bye, Giraffe. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Giraffe. Have a good day. Bye-bye. All right. Thanks again, guys. Y'all have a good one, and see you next time.